I've been down this road before, shadows crawling at my door, fighting demons in my mind, I can't take it anymore. Lost in a sea of doubt, can't escape what I'm about.
Hazır. Southwest kapıya. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 şimdi. Nice kill. 2, 1 şimdi. Nice oğlum. Kayıtla. Hemen kayıtla. Hemen kayıtla. North South Southeast'e hazırlan. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 şimdi. Abi güzel şey yapmış. Neyse nice kill. Hazır mı?
Hazır.
Evet. Southeast 5.
Hazır.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1 şimdi. Nice kills. Ah be burada öyle değildi. 4, 3, 2, 1 şimdi. Hafif hazırlan. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Hepsi
1 şimdi. Çok büyük, çok büyük, çok büyük.
Ananı avradı buydu.
Yok vazgeçtim, aynı yere vurdu wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 şimdi. Nice engage guys. West over the wall hazırlan. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 şimdi çok büyük. Çok büyük, çok büyük, çok büyük. Nice guys. Çık.
Victory, every scar a reminder of the man I'm meant to be. I'm not afraid to fall, I'll rise again, you'll see. With every breath I take, I cling my destiny. In the darkest night, I find my light. The battles I face are my reason to fight. I'll rise from the ashes, break these chains of sorrow. The pain I feel today will shape my tomorrow. I won't be erased. I'll carve my own path, I'll set my own pace. With every round I'll grow stronger still. I'll rise again with iron will. You can't take my soul, you can't break my stride. I'll walk through the flames with my head held high. You can break my bones, you can tear my skin, but you'll never win, I won't let you in. I'm more than the scars, I'm more than the pain. I'll stand in the rain, I'll never be the same. No change can hold me, no darkness too deep.
Now this is the Conquest POV. We're gonna probably move inside the territory at some point, but I just wanted to see
Do we have
what we had.
defenders confirmed this time?
There are, but I don't know if they're gonna be able to handle
a
level 42 disarray.
Yeah,
That's a lot of dudes. You notice how there's one blob on the screen and it doesn't show the territory?
Whoa, this is a lot of dudes. Scent Alliance. Scent nudes now. The past tense gang has arrived, Joseph.
32 for home. So they are trying to put up a defense. They are not joking around. They are like, okay,
we might have a cluster Q situation. We're gonna have something of a siege here. Let's select our POV for the battle. Do you want to stay on attackers? I'll go on defenders. Kayura. I've got Shoza, Bogan. I'll put that in for you.
Well, I believe
he seems to be right on the front of things.
Yeah, I think this might be the clump tank. Cutie.
Is that for home?
Yeah, that's home.
The attackers. Okay.
He's actually the golem that keeps walking outside for them.
Yeah, Kaira is also outside. They were, yeah. He's actually a little bit too far outside to the point that he might get picked off here, potentially. Oh yeah. Kute and Kyura have got the same build and they're next to each other. Okay, I'll go on Kute if that's who Vogel's watching, because that makes more sense. Kyura does get kidnapped. They're playing close to this wall. I feel like they're trying to bait a bit of an engage here. Interesting use of the Raven Fear as well. Curse is coming down. Oh, Boons tries to engage. He gets turned into a frog. Can't pop any defensives. There's the counterplay though. Defensives do come down and immediately everything's chucked at the door. Ice blocks are popped. Those enigmags come out, as do the locusts, the life curses, and all those other ground effects that we've come to love in Albion. That could soon be a thing of the past as well, guys. And obviously with the incoming changes to the new Holy Crystal, being able to remove stuff off the floor.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting mechanic. I'm wondering how that's going to work out. There have been some back and forths about how players have felt about it in testing. I'm looking forward to seeing how it acts in the open world, like what it actually does in a ZvZ environment when everybody is there and using it, and what people adapt to, not just the, okay, I've seen it once and this is my angry reaction to it. You know, like what do you do with it? What do you, how do groups really bring it? What does it end up working over a period of time? Like, that's what we need to see. It's been changed many, many times. I just really hate the brawl meta. So
you're not a fan?
No, I'm not. It's so hard to call.
But I think that's why I do like these territory fights, because the brawl meta is less prevalent here. It's all about the clap and back. Now, obviously, you bring a few brawlers for when you make the breach, but as we saw earlier, if you don't have the range DPS for the siege, you can't really do anything. This fight, by the way, is so big. There is no cluster queue yet, but it is going to take place on 2 fronts on this tower. So if you look from Kute's point of view, you can see there's a secondary force to the north fighting. They're looking for a little snipe on Akka. Gets his res pot off, though. Gets out of there.
Yeah, I'm just kind of paying attention to the far back group here. They're moving.
Zoned in. Can we get some?
Yeah, I'll get some eyes on it.
We've got 2
banners up already, and that blob just dissolved.
More scent
yeah,
at the door.
Probably more scent. We've got 2 different banners up right now for scent, so they are coming in with intent today.
Scent with intent. It does look like the more of them have been. They looks like they've sent for reinforcements. Chosen. See what I did there.
Well, they needed them. They're looking at a pretty decent sized defending force, and the defenders have the advantage. No so if you're going to bring more numbers,
critical mass as well, it's like even if you clap them, there's plenty more where that came from. You know what I mean? Like they're not just going to be gone. They're like ready to rock. This is a big undertaking. I'm gonna check what level the mage and stuff is here though as well, because that's always quite interesting. The Kute and the boys, they're kind of like the OCs have rung out, so everyone's down to fight here. Oh, everybody's got their guys in the zone. Look at these guards though. These are like the absolute decked out. Like this is like Paris Fashion Week guards, right? These are the creme de la creme of Gucci. They're even bigger. And of course, because this is a conquest chosen, little buffy for all the NPCs as well.
Yeah, I find it interesting that we're in
that was a
nice bomb.
Clean. They nearly lost their shot caller. Quick fingers there from some of the defensives. One guy didn't stand a chance, but honestly, those defensive players deserve a raise, because everybody was gone there if they didn't get that right on the money. That was clean though.
Nice to see that. That's a quick strike there. I'm overwatching on the southern side here for Artima of Just Run, and they're whacking walls uncontested.
Really?
Yeah.
They're going to make a little breach. So there is people moving all around. Kute's bringing his little bomb squad to look at a different wall here. There's a third banner out now.
Yeah, so the nudes are on the far east with a raid banner, not a conquest banner, but a raid banner. And we have 2 conquest banners, one on Lorax and one on Just Run. So everybody's trying to take down this home territory today from Scent. Scent making their presence felt, and they want this.
This is what you got to do, though, Chosen, right? Like, if you have this huge force, you're never going to break through if you're just fighting them from their defensive high ground, like one blob against a blob. You have to, like you said, you have to break them apart, come from different angles, and try and, you know, try and make the fight a little bit more favorable by pulling them up to different ends of the territory and potentially finding the weak spots, right?
This is going to be a hard one here, though. I'm looking at these defenses. They've got a lot of high-level defenders up here. The walls are, I think they're level 7 here, looking good. Might be level 6. It's got the wooden rails, but it's got the silver chain. So, nope. It's 6. You got the iron chains at the gates. Yeah,
I mean the walls though. It's the guards I'm interested in, Chosen. Those guys are ripped, mate. These guys have been in the gym, right? They're getting the protein shakes every day, mate. Like diets, been controlled from day one. These boys mean business. The Sentry Mage is going to have a whack ton of health when they get in there as well. Home are playing very, very deep, though. I don't think they're confident in holding off all of these angles. As you can see here, Nudes have got to the high ground, but they find themselves on a little alley to the southeast. Bombs over the wall. Actually only ends up with one. And this is going to allow Nudes to connect on the west side with the main force and potentially catch out any stragglers who don't make it through the door. Defensives are on the door, but 3, 4, 5 guys are not going to make it. Kure, he wants the counter. Here he goes. He goes for the sprint. Tries to get out the door. Goes for the pull. They can find one of the Nudes, guys. Does look like Rexote is going to jump into his thing, though. He's going to jump into his ice block and be just right for now.
Okay. Well, this does look like this is progressing very quickly, as once it was broken through, a lot of content. We also have big content over on Luke from Crescendo, as it looks like EQMS versus Crescendo is actually happening. So we have the Mass Alliance versus the Crescendo Guild.
Okay.
In Far Shore Cape.
I like this fight is looking epic, though. These guys are making quick progress. They're making interesting tactics. Do you want to go to the other one and give us a little second camera on that as another south side bomb goes off? Nudes drop the defensives. The battle mounts eating a lot of that. Now, again, doesn't look like there's a ballista on the field. The Home Alliance, which is a bit of a shame, really, in a force of this size, as they do take down some Nudes on the east. The splitting them up play is working. They go for the retreat to the door. The race car tries to stop them, but everybody's going to get out just fine.
Over here,
another alleyway catch. Kure goes for the pull in, but the guard rune prevents any displacement there.
Over here, Mass brought a massive amount of players and the full zoo complement for the battle mounts. They've got ballista, they've got chariots, they've got eagles, they've got spiders. They got a bit of everything here. And Crescendo, taking a little bit of a pounding early on, lost several members in a clump.
Oh dear. Oh, sounds like action-packed over there as well. Just what we like to see here on the Albion War Report. Plenty of wars to report on. High ground hold continues. Repairs are underway. This top layer is a little bit smaller as well, so there's more space to work with. Actually, White Ravens needs to be careful here on his battle mount. He is losing a lot of HP. Nudes are getting caught on the south side. They're going to get pulled in. 2 of them are going to get deleted, but the rest of the DPS cannot follow up at this angle. But there's no reply from Nudes here. As Home, they're starting to whittle away the attackers. This is going good for them so far. They just need to keep it tight, I would say.
Well, over here, it's not going great for Crescendo. They have gotten clapped a few times. I hopped over to their secondary caller, Trollig here, and they are getting run down. Actually, might be Trollig here as their primary today. Still alive and running for his life as EQMS brought the mass today. They are coming down as a
many
wave.
Mans.
Yes, many mans. And well, they're also playing well. I'll say that they're also playing well for their size. They caught these guys while they had energy, and they are clumping and dumping them. making it look easy and looking better than we usually see EQMS look.
Good stuff. Send were taking massive casualties without any return over here in Northbound Beach. This time, though, they get a few on the retreat, but then the second return is costly. They do manage to survive with more than I expected, though, so looking okay. Both sides are making casualties, though, and this is going to be quite a close one, I think. It's going to be a case of who's willing to throw themselves in harder. But it does look like the home guys are getting all of the loot from those clumps because it's right by their door. And that always feels bad, right? When you're trading kills for kills, but all the loot is going to one side. That is not a nice feeling. And it looks like Sen showing their frustration, trying to make a re-engage, but Kute's out there with the preemptive stopping play. And they're all talking in languages I don't know. So I don't know what they're saying, Chosen, but it seems like they're all having a good time to me.
Rapids is having some local chat. Well, actually, it's in stage chat. He's going at actually Robin Hooders. So
how spicy.
Yeah, good stuff.
Wait,
good stuff.
Robin Hooders that can't be here today?
Yeah, he was on vacation. Yeah.
Right. Whose show I'm covering as we speak. I'm gonna follow him around in ghost form and block all his projectiles.
Oh.
It's like the Albion version of a haunting, you see.
Oh, damn. Nice turn here by Crescendo. They've been being stalked real hard by EQMS for the better part of this battle and just trying to kite it out, but they have had a lot of losses. They just turned, though, on EQMS and took down about 6, but their HP is low. We're talking about 6 guys with 2 bars or less here. Our POV currently sitting at 1 bar, with Luke having just returned also at a bar. So these guys are coming back quick with re-gears, but they're
not very healthy.
Yeah, not very healthy.
Well, over here, Kute has been trying to get a few engages off, but the defensive players have been more than capable of shrugging everything off from both sides. Right now, we're kind of in a game of hammers, both sides taking turns to knock on the door. See what they can do. But no progress either way here, as it's quietened down a little bit. Well, I think both sides are waiting for the dead people to rejoin the fight. So
we're caught at the door here, Lupac, and as you know, if you're in combat, you can't get out the door, and the chances you of escaping while you're trying to get out of combat aren't good. Very few have made it to the other side. It doesn't look good for the guys in Crescendo. I think they just got wiped.
Yeah, you've got to be careful about the doors because there is some sneaky plays you can do, you know, opening them and then closing them behind when a few get through.
No, not those doors.
Letting the defenders come out. Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the
like leaving the zone. No, they left the zone.
Right. I thought you meant the doors of a territory shows. And never mind. Yeah, if you're in combat, you can't get out. So just recognize that there's a combat timer. And it's also, if you're a new player, it's very much worth learning what abilities will put you in combat and which won't, because there's a few that might surprise you out there as well.
Oh yeah, there's some things like, you know, the debuffs and stuff that you're like, wait, what did I do? I thought this was for me. No.
Or if you heal a guy who is in combat, but you don't attack yourself, you are still in combat.
Well, that makes a lot of sense. You're in combat.
You adopt his status.
Dirty bastard. Yeah.
A lot of healers get caught out by that one. And also people like assume that if it doesn't do damage, they won't be in combat. Not true. Yep. If you apply any sort of status effect, any debuff, any slows,
yeah.
I think even if you whisper them a rude word, it puts you in combat.
Yep, it'll get you right into combat, yeah.
But IRL combat, though, if they ever meet you, probably. We don't condone that. It shows it. Keep it in game. Keep it in game, lads.
Are you guys still gonna have that boxing match in Germany?
Tazik, me and Tazik. Yeah. We could do it for a bit of fun if Tazik wants to. Who knows?
Can we stream it? Can we have like arena battles, live arenas?
If you want. I can actually box though, so it might not be fair if Tazik's not as experienced.
Oh, he's not. That's why I think it'd be funny because he thinks.
No, well then I think that
win.
I think
those are the funniest. Trust me, that's the best. Angelique has content over on Fiend here, over in Westwold Thicket. We have a raid going.
Okay, well, I'm still here. We've got a breach to the upper level, by the way. One of the corners has gone down. Ice blocks deployed. Can they hold the timing right? Great. Okay, so great play here from the battle mounts from Sen. They came deep, waited for the ice blocks to end, and then dropped the silences so that the counter engage couldn't happen. It's all the way to the north, and actually Home are getting killed on the sentry mage. They're going to make a quick rotation play. Some of the members though from Sen have seen it. Kute's going in. He gets the pull. He gets the grab. Some ice blocks are going to save, but those guys are going to go down. Can they get back down this alley without getting clapped? Now, if they can, that was a very, very nice move. Their shot caller and some of their frontline tanks are in trouble. Do they have the ice blocks? Do they have the saves to get these guys out of there? The return over the wall is good, though. And actually, it's going to be Sen has to back out of that. And all of the Home guys get through. A very quick play from the north alley. Sentry mage going to work, and this guy is pumped. He's ready to join the action here. His electric sparks are flying across the battlefield, and this begins the last stand for Home because Sent are all over their high ground. Chosen.
Well, that's unfortunately for them. Over here, though, we have just a bit of the knocking. I'm not seeing any defense over here. There's another group, but it's Dior, and they're kind of like out of the territory. They had been here early, and I think they're done. I think Dior is leaving the zone.
Oh, dear. And then also they'll find out that they're leaving the zone live on Albion TV later as well.
Oh, they're fine.
Did you tell them in local chat?
No.
Say,
no.
Don't leave, man up, we're watching. You know,
no,
like,
I wouldn't
shame them into fighting.
No need.
Oh, wow.
If we didn't have content somewhere else, I'd probably do it.
Rule right now on North Strand Beach. If you are lacking content, come here. Home have been like sent right to the top of the territory. They've got a few guys caught really deep though. One of them got turned into a frog, but he did manage to get into a cloud beforehand. There's a great pull. Giga and Co. Good defensives coming out now. It looks like it's going to be Sent that wants to return the damage. They're coming to play on top of this mage. Remember, they can't stay too long on this tower location. It's not quite as lethal as the old tower laser we used to have, but the sentry mage should not be underestimated in these prolonged fights. As excited from the Sen Alliance, he soon found out because he got zapped and he's down.
Oh, not ideal.
More gauges, nudes. They want to go deep here. They want to try and get this job done. It looks like it's clean. They take a lot of casualties from the guys in Home, but now they just need to get out of this deep position. If they can get out of here intact without taking too much, and it looks like they might have done enough to rout them here. They will just try and hide behind the north side of their tower, let the mage soak up the brunt of it. Remember, the new health changes to the mage are going to come into play as well. And it does look like Home is calling it. Home is straight up calling it right now.
Oh,
blimey.
Really? I thought they were doing okay, Lupek. I really thought they were doing okay here. What happened?
It would seem that they're not.
Well,
They that last engage was clean enough that they just called it. Straight up called it. And this is gonna be sent all over there. Local chat, no spice in local chat yet. I was kind of expecting it. Sent did have some guys go down on the point, but now we're gonna see them fight this rather large 170,000 HP buffed up conquest mode max level sentry mage 2.0 robo taxi edition. He's like top of the line sentry mage. Elon
you gotta have one of those.
Upgraded.
The best sentry mage is best sentry mage, yeah.
Best sentry mage EU, but he's got his work cut out. I mean, they're still hesitating to fight him. Like Home has still got like the guys that mounted up. Home has still got a bunch of defenders on there, and the guys that left the territory are kind of brawling outside with some of the Sen guys, and everybody else is like, hey, we're still on the tower here. We're protecting it till the end, and this one might not actually be as over as it looked. I thought they were packing up and going when I saw the caller leaving, but seems everybody has different ideas right now. Shows it.
You know, sometimes the caller isn't in charge.
Yeah, I mean, like Kute's, he's zoned out. He's gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, nope. But
I'm good.
everybody, there is still home people. There is still some home boys on the tower. A valiant squad of them. The guy Kyura, the guy who I said we should watch in the first place, by the way, not just saying chosen.
Yeah, he's still here.
He's still here. He's still here. He's still fighting. He's
still doing
trying
it.
to
He's not giving up. Yeah, he's not going to give up.
His allies have left him though, which feels a bit.
Well, that's not great. That's not
dickish.
You don't.
Because there's only about 10 of them left behind this tower now. I mean, I would say it's going to be a matter of time. And here comes the big send, and they're hugging that north wall while somebody else pulls the aggro from the sentry mage, so they can just massacre all these guys. Okay, now it's definitely over. Everybody is going to die, chosen, and now I believe Sent will take the tower, and it is a conquest, so it will be their tower. Sans all the upgrades though, without the upgrades.
Well, victory to the victor go the spoils or something. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but it's like you know, it's like purchasing Harrods, and when you get there to take the keys, it's now a Walmart. Do you know what I mean?
A what?
A Walmart.
Before that, though, what was the other thing?
Harrods.
A what?
The world famous luxury department store. You probably don't shop there, shows and.
Nope.
Sorry, that was a low blow. That was a low blow there. I apologize, but yeah, Harrods
I'm okay with. I'm okay with
Mohammed Al Fayed. And he's got them in a lot of airports as well. It was a London-based one, but they're all over the place now. Anyway, enough about Harrods.
Thanks for the update.
I mean, you come here and sometimes you get little fact hits. You learn a little bit. Just
learn a little bit about
win a bit of premium, learn a few things about the world. Like, what's not to like about this shows, and when you think about it,
there's really nothing not to like about this show, Lupac.
Exactly.
I mean, I think we've been talking about that for quite a while.
Right.
This is a pretty good show. We've actually had content today. I'm currently looking around. We still have people out, so it's not necessarily over yet. Just that the guys I found haven't been fighting yet.
Okay. Yeah, these guys. I mean, these guys. They're not rushing to re-gear, is all I'm saying, shows. And I'm looking at them right now in the hideout, and they you know, there's a little bit. Everybody's kind of not moving. You know, nobody's running around energetically, and
I think we have content on Crescendo, so that'd be trolling.
Okay, I'll head over there so we can get some more action going. That'd be lovely.